What can we learn from the fact that a 71-year-old man passed away this morning? Are you aware that the little things we do every day that seem little might actually be harmful to our health? Have you ever thought of participating in these activities? These habits may appear to be absolutely innocent at first glance, yet they might potentially have major health consequences that we are not even aware of. Today, I would like to share a tale that is important for all of us to consider. The story is about a man who was 72 years old and lived in a peaceful town in the countryside. He has always enjoyed living a healthy lifestyle. He appeared to be in great health since he exercised frequently, paid attention to his garden, ate properly, and took care of his garden. He suddenly lost consciousness without any indication that it was about to happen when he was working in the garden one morning. He has worked there for a long time. There are 3 things that everyone, especially older people, should not do in the morning in order to prevent serious health problems. We will be talking about these routines in the video that we are going to see today. We will also learn essential lessons that will help us live healthier lives and pass on morality and ethics to future generations. We should remember that this is not the conclusion of the narrative. We will also discover significant information. As a result of this experience, we have begun to investigate whether there are any behaviors associated with grieving that we are unaware of and that might be harmful to our health. The movie will show you strategies that are not only simple to put into practice, but also extremely successful in protecting your health and ensuring that your family has a healthy future. You will learn about these strategies while you are watching the movie. Is it time to get this celebration started? What are your thoughts? Before breakfast, it is essential to remember that you should not push yourself too hard. As we age, it becomes increasingly necessary to be active, and everyone knows this. As we become older, this gets significantly more precise. On the other side, the behavior being discussed here is one that many of us may not be aware of, yet it has the potential to be harmful to our health. When we wake up after sleeping, our bodies are similar to a car that has been switched off. All of the systems are now being repaired and restored to working order. If we exercise too strenuously before eating breakfast, our bodies are like a car that has been turned off. To get your body ready for the activities you will undertake during the day, you should begin your morning with a light meal and then slowly increase the intensity of your workout. Starting off with hard work or vigorous hobbies like gardening is similar to expecting your body to function without any sustenance. Picture yourself at the wheel of a car that has no more gas. It is quite difficult to get it to move in any way at all. Our bodies are similar in this regard. After a long night, you want to find something to eat so that you may replenish the energy that your brain and muscles have used up. This encompasses the energy that you have used. Not only may missing breakfast make you feel sleepy, but it can also have a lot of negative effects on your cardiovascular system and other organs. Additionally, skipping breakfast may cause you to feel uncomfortable. As we get older, our cardiovascular systems get more and more susceptible to problems. Therefore, it is crucial to keep this in mind. This particular subject must be discussed and cannot be ignored for any reason. When we wake up, our bodies instantly create adrenaline, which may result in a little spike in blood pressure. This hormone is responsible for activating all of our systems. This is yet another explanation that might lead to an increase in our blood pressure. On the other hand, if you combine this component of your lifestyle with severe physical activity, you are at a higher risk of developing major health problems, such as heart attacks and strokes. Therefore, you should eat a breakfast that is both light and balanced before participating in any hard physical exercise. This will guarantee that your body receives the energy it requires. You can choose to have a cup of oats with fresh fruit on top or a slice of whole grain toast with avocado and eggs on top. You have the option to select one of these 2 choices. All of these are excellent examples of tasty meals. If you want to gradually wake up your body and get it ready for what will happen after you finish eating, it is also suggested that you drink a warm glass of water or herbal tea. This will assist you in starting your day off on a good note. You should not rush. The second piece of advice is to take a few minutes to complete some easy stretching exercises. This will help your muscles and circulatory system feel more energized. Stretching and taking a brief walk in the garden are two examples of these workouts. These easy activities not only help you maintain your health, but they also make it easier for you to feel alert and energetic throughout the day. Don't get out of bed as soon as you wake up. This is something that nearly everyone has done at some point, particularly on those mornings when we are in a rush and just want to get our day off to a fast start. On the other hand, did you know that getting out of bed too fast after waking up might have unexpected consequences, especially as we become older? When you sleep, your body does not move at all. Your blood pressure and cardiovascular system are both low, which allows your body to relax and recover. On the other hand, when you wake up and get out of bed right away, your body has not yet had the opportunity to adjust. Your brain is not getting enough blood, which is why you are feeling dizzy. This is happening because your circulatory system has not yet warmed up. Older persons may have symptoms such as dizziness or falling because their cardiovascular and neurological systems may not work as swiftly as they did in the past. When someone stands up too rapidly and falls down, they may be experiencing a condition called orthostatic hypotension. A sudden decrease in blood pressure is one of its most important features. Dizziness, impaired vision, and loss of balance are some of the symptoms that may develop, and they can even lead to falls. This mishap is exceedingly deadly, particularly for elderly persons. If you get up too quickly, you could feel dizzy, as if the world around you is spinning. Now, picture that it is happening when you are in the restroom or in a tiny crowded place where there is a good potential that you may fall and injure yourself. As we age, our bodies become less flexible, and even small injuries from falls may have a big impact on our ability to move around and our freedom. What steps can we take to stop this from happening? It's simple. All you have to do is take a little more time to let your body adjust to the change. Don't hurry to sit up as soon as you wake up. Instead, stay in bed and take a little more time to recuperate. Take a few deep breaths, stretch your neck out gently, and bend your fingers. To assist you maintain your balance, sit on the edge of the bed with your feet on the floor for a few seconds. Take your time getting out of bed and starting your day when you feel ready. You will realize that the experience is much different. When you take those first steps into the new day, you will feel more stable and at ease. The next piece of advice is to not put too much pressure on yourself when you are using the restroom. This might be one of those behaviors that we don't think about very often, but it could have health risks that we don't even know about. When we use the toilet, the pressure we create on ourselves can be lethal, especially when we push too hard. If you are having difficulty with bowel movements, particularly if you are attempting to push your body to operate without being sufficiently prepared, it can result in a variety of serious issues. When you push yourself too hard, your body goes through an increase in pressure. This is a habit that we may not be conscious of, yet it may be dangerous. We have all experienced those mornings when we feel hurried and stressed out. We just need to go into the bathroom and get things done quickly, especially when we are starting our day. On the other hand, there is one behavior that we may not even be aware of that might be dangerous: the stress that we put on ourselves before we go to the bathroom. Older persons are more prone to suffer serious consequences during these stressful times, especially if they have pre-existing diseases that are associated with stress, such as high blood pressure or heart disease. This is due to the fact that it can reduce the quantity of blood that flows to the heart and brain, which can result in symptoms such as feeling faint, dizzy, or lightheaded, and in rare instances, complete loss of consciousness. If you put excessive strain on your body while exercising, your blood pressure might rise rapidly. This can result in major health issues such as a heart attack or stroke. This is especially significant for people who have a family history of cardiovascular disease or high blood pressure. Given this, what are some ways we can safeguard our health while using the toilet and limit the odds of these sorts of accidents happening? Be sure to sit up straight while you are sitting down. If you want to relieve some of the pressure on your internal organs, you might want to consider placing a tiny stool beneath your feet. This will help you squat in a way that feels more natural. This is a straightforward and efficient approach that can be simply implemented. This position is not only more comfortable, but it also helps release stress and allows your muscles to relax. In addition, the food you eat is an important component in making this position more comfortable. If you want to keep your digestive system healthy, you should eat foods that are high in fiber such as vegetables, fruits, and whole grains. This diet can also help reduce the frequency of constipation and the need to strain. Furthermore, it is important to drink plenty of water every day so that your body is well hydrated and the food you consume may assist your digestive system function properly. By incorporating these simple routines into your daily life, you will not only be able to safeguard your health in everyday situations, but you will also be able to enhance your health throughout the course of your life. If you begin your day without stress and with fewer duties to complete, you will feel more relaxed and be better prepared to enjoy a day that is healthier and more joyful. In this brief talk, we have covered 3 straightforward but really significant suggestions for safeguarding your health each morning. We truly hope that these recommendations may be helpful to you as you go through your morning routine. By adopting little modifications such as eating a light breakfast, waking up slowly, and reducing strain when using the toilet, you may prevent health problems and enjoy a healthy, energetic life. Our bodies are like incredible machines, but they must be taken care of in the greatest way possible in order to function effectively. Because of this, it is important that you spend some time considering these fundamental routines before you begin your day. Keep in mind that even the smallest behaviors, which may seem unimportant, can have a significant effect on your health, both now and in the future. Taking care of oneself is not a tough chore, it just requires making choices that demonstrate that you value yourself and taking care of yourself on a daily basis. Every action you do and every intentional decision you make in your everyday life adds to the improvement of your overall health. By prioritizing your personal well-being, you are not only enhancing your own quality of life, but you are also setting an example for future generations to follow. It is essential to remember that health is a precious asset that cannot be quantified in numerical terms. If we take care of it, we might be able to establish a legacy that will last for our family and the community around us. Before we complete this video, I want to remind you of something important. Make sure to inform your loved ones about these concepts so that they may begin to take better care of themselves. I would also like to take this opportunity to thank you for watching the entire film without stopping or being interrupted. I hope that if you follow these tips, you will see a big improvement in your mornings. I really want you to enjoy a day that is full of energy and good health. I am looking forward to seeing you in the next video.